Welcome to the J&A. Where the old meets the new. Where the many meets the mighty. Where the mundane meets the majestic. This quaint little railroad is a delight to rail fans of all ages. You can ride behind Thomas through a winter wonderland. You can watch the turntable action at Gemtown. You can take in the Red Caboose Motel on an old-fashioned steam train ride. You can count the cars on an intermodal freight at the Douglas Avenue crossing. You can ride in a gondola car on the Creekview Small-Scale Railroad. You can watch cars being switched in the Gemtown Yard. At Christmas time, you can see the J&A's very own Christmas special. You can even see some night operations if you're willing to stay out after dark. The J&A is basically a tourist railroad based in the town of Amville, an interesting town in its own right. There are a number of unique businesses there, and always plenty of activity going on. The J&A runs through the beautiful countryside of the Gemtown and Amville branch line. And reaches up into the snow-covered mountains at Hillside. The J&A is unique in that, although it has its own dedicated rolling stock, it has the practice of keeping the original road names on much of its equipment. Motive power includes steam locomotives and diesels, with such names as New York Central, Pennsylvania, Conrail, and Santa Fe. The J&A shares trackage rights with Amtrak. In order to create some additional revenue, it also makes some freight runs for local businesses. So let's take a tour of the J&A. As we leave the yard behind, we head right into Blast Tunnel, so named because it is made of solid rock. Up above, there is evidence that the town is continuing to grow. The gates are down at Collin Avenue as we exit the tunnel and head out of town, holding up traffic except for the trolley, of course. We roll along through the beautifully wooded countryside towards Gemtown. Our first stop is Gemtown Station. You may stay on the train or get off now and be picked up later. If you do get off, be sure to see some of the beautiful steam engines on display in the yard. Back on the train as we leave Gemtown Station, we begin the long climb towards the mountains of Gemside Divide. After passing through a series of tunnels, you exit into Winter Wonderland. Beside the tracks, you can see a troop of ice skaters using Edwards Pond for some practice. As we approach Hillside Station, you'll notice the historic Switch Tower. Across the road is the landmark Open Bible Church and its school, where some friends are having some fun in the snow. As we pull into Hillside Station, we are treated to a mixed freight passing through the other way. While we're stopped, you may want to grab a bite to eat at the Pizza Hut, politically correct with its handicapped ramps. Or you may want to look into making a longer stay at Whispering Pines, the local bed and breakfast establishment. As we leave Hillside Station and start the grind up the steep grade, you will notice a wedge snowplow and a rotary snowplow, still important pieces of equipment in this snowy environment. Towards the top of the hill are the engine servicing facilities, dated but still functional. We continue our climb, heading through the snowy cliffs of Diamond Creek Pass. We cross a fragile-looking trestle bridge, with the mist from the falls below condensing in the cold mountain air. The animals below seem oblivious to this intrusion into their domain. Then we duck into a tunnel as we head back down to warmer elevations. The gates go down at Paradise Lane as we pass by the Red Caboose Motel. You actually get to sleep in a real caboose and have a meal in a beautifully restored dining car. We thread our way carefully back through Gemtown Yard, past the Sand Tower, Coal Tower, and Water Tower. The men playing checkers are too focused on their game to pay any attention to us. As we cross over Yellow Breeches Creek, you'll notice a couple of the locals are taking advantage of a sunny day to enjoy relaxing in the water. If you're sitting on the left side of the train, you'll get a good view of the Creekview Small-Scale Railroad and Whistle Stop, a model railroad you won't want to miss. As the train eases to a stop at the station, we hope you enjoyed your tour of the J&A Division. come and see us real soon.